Your High Priestess has the following message for you today. Today's message comes directly from your soulmate, who wants to tell you something important but cannot or does not want to articulate it yet. So, do not be surprised, for I am conveying these words straight from the perspective of your soulmate. Feel free to respond to your soulmate through this video in the comments, as your words at the soul level will reach your soulmate. Also, like this video to activate the energy of this video in your life. Subscribe to my channel as well so that we can remain connected through the collective, and future messages for you, from me, your High Priestess, through the universe, can be received and conveyed to you through future videos. Since that magical moment, when our eyes met, my heart began to beat in a different rhythm. But forgive, my words have lost themselves in the windings of my insecurity. The fear of losing you, before I could even win you, has transformed my voice into a silent zone. I hide behind a curtain of doubt, although my heart burns with longing to take its flight to you. Amidst the silence, I have fled into a phase of defiance, where the world around me seems to freeze. I do not hear, I do not see, I do not speak, trapped in the chains of my own indecision. Yet in every unobserved moment, my heart dances to the melody that your closeness ignites within me. I notice how you patiently wait for a sign from me. How you harbor the hope that the threads of fate will weave us closer together. But your patience shall not drown in silence. I want to tell you, go, fly, discover the world, discover yourself in the endless symphony of life. Your dreams and hopes are the sunshine that shines through the dark clouds of my fear. Your gentle acceptance of the situation shows me that love is not trapped in expectations, but flies in freedom. Your self-loving journey, your determination, your recognizing and pursuing your own needs and goals, are like the warm sun rays that melt the cold shadows of my fear. The way you dance to the music of life encourages me to awaken from my silent rigidity. You are like the tender flower that remains calm and strong in the midst of the wild storm. You are the gentle breeze that cools the hot flames of my insecurity. You shape your life with colors of joy and patterns of self-care, and it is a gentle invitation for me to find my own path to acceptance and healing. Your open communication and your willingness to listen to me, when I finally find the strength to share my feelings, are like a lighthouse in the darkness of my thoughts. It's a brave dance of life you dance, and it inspires me to dare my own steps too. The way you make your own happiness and well-being a priority teaches me that true love consists in loving oneself enough to make room for another soul. You are the unsung melody that gently strikes against the walls of my soul. Your strength is the quiet call that encourages me to come out of my cave of silence and find the courage to open up to the wonderful unknown. Although the words in this letter are insufficient to express the depth of my feelings, I still hope that they serve as a small step to build the bridge of connection that leads us to a harmonious dance of life. The world seems to have remained in a state of eternal twilight since my soul succumbed to the gentle whispers of love that exist between us. The days unfold in a timid dance of hope and delay, with every sunrise igniting a quiet longing within me to get to know you closer, overcome the uncertainties, and reveal the hidden feelings. Yet in the calm sobriety of the night, I often find myself lost in thoughts of you. The silent hours reveal the gentle tones of love that hide in every breath. The stars in the night sky seem to reveal the sparkling possibilities that lie ahead, yet I am not ready to take this leap. The fear that clutches my heart is like a dark cloud that clouds the clear sky of hope. Yet with every new day, with every new smile you give me, I feel the fear slowly melting and making room for a gentle confidence. The way you embrace life with an unstoppable passion and tireless optimism forces me to view the world through a new lens of possibilities. There is something inexplicably magical in your way of sending the rays of hope through the gloomy fog of fear. With every conversation, with every small touch of fate, I feel the worlds of our hearts coming closer slowly, but surely. Your smile is like a gentle breeze that clears the tangled thoughts and lifts the fog of doubt. There are moments of clarity where I recognize the beauty of our unspoken bond. The simple joy of sharing the silence, the quiet conversations of the hearts that take place in the stillness. I begin to appreciate the art of patience, the gentle acceptance of the present moment, the wonderful unknown that lies ahead of us. Your unconditional self-love is a beacon of learning for me. She teaches me that the strength lying in self-acceptance can build the bridge to true connection. The fact that you embrace life with open arms and a hopeful heart, while you patiently wait for the right time, is a testimony to the strength of your character. The wisdom you show by creating space for personal growth while staying open to the possibilities of love is a lesson of love and life. She teaches me that the true essence of love lies in freedom, the freedom to discover oneself, the freedom to give each other space to grow, and the freedom to experience the sweetness of life in all its colors. The journey may be long and full of uncertainties, yet I am beginning to understand that the true treasures of love are hidden in the small moments of patience, understanding, and self-discovery. In the gentle silence of being, in the quiet acceptance of the now, I find hope that when the time is ripe, our hearts will make the bold step to discover each other and experience the sweetness of love that is anchored in patience and trust. With every awakening of the morning, I sense the unspoken melody our hearts seem to play, a gentle symphony of longing and waiting. The world keeps turning as we lose ourselves in this beautiful uncertainty, and despite the unwritten words between us, there is a deep understanding, a tacit connection that seems to grow stronger with each passing day. The thought of the shared silence we have experienced echoes in my heart. They are the small moments. The unknown way time seems to stand still when our eyes meet. These moments are filled with unspoken promises and quiet hopes. I appreciate your patient nature, the way you honor the space and time we need to grow, to find ourselves before we can lose ourselves in the depth of the other. You show me how important it is to stand on solid ground before venturing into the unknown waters of love and affection. Your loving acceptance of yourself, the way you recognize and honorably pursue your own needs, reflects a maturity that touches me deeply. You live your life in full bloom, regardless of the expectations and judgment of the world around you. Your firm belief in the good and the hope, even in the moments of waiting, is a lesson of love and humility for me. I am often seized by a gentle regret that I do not find the strength to take the necessary steps to break the silence and open my heart. Yet, you teach me with your example that true connection requires time, patience, and a deep understanding. The way you allow yourself to live in the present while simultaneously staying open to the wonderful possibilities of the future is a source of inspiration. Amidst all these reflections, I find a silver lining of courage shining through the dark clouds of uncertainty. The days are filled with the sweetness of the possible tomorrow, and the nights are filled with dreamy thoughts of what could be. I begin to appreciate the precious nature of time, carrying the sweet agony of expectation, as it gently paves the ways for the emerging hopes. And although fear still grips me tightly, I sense a gentle throbbing of hope echoing softly through the darkness. My heart picks up the melody of patience and trust, and I feel that with each new day, the distance between us, both the spoken and the unspoken, experiences a change, gently tilting towards a morning when words will flow, light and free, just like the feelings growing in my heart. So I proceed, with a quiet hope in my heart, and a gentle smile dreaming of the unknown, yet hopeful morning that surely awaits us. Bear in mind that this prediction is a guide, not a fixed destiny. The future always depends on the decisions we make in the present. Therefore, always act with love and kindness, and you can find a path that leads to happiness and fulfillment. This was today's message for you. I deeply appreciate your time and trust, and I would be delighted to receive a like, a comment, or a free subscription if my messages resonate with you. Your support helps me to strengthen my channel and reach more people whom I can assist. It was wonderful to have you here. Do not hesitate to drop by again and listen to the future messages of the universe from your High Priestess.